Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and even good night, depending on your time location. Okay, guys, my name is Stanley, and I welcome you all to Promise TV. All right, on this very platform, we shall be making video analysis, and also we shall be giving you a latest entertainment update. Okay, so before I proceed, guys, please do not forget to like, do not forget to share, do not forget to comment, and also do not forget to follow me for more, so that when next I'm dropping a new update, you guys can be updated. Okay, thank you. But before I say anything concerning this recent video that surfaced on social media, I want us to watch this video first before I come back and talk more about it. Okay, guys, please stay tuned and watch the video. Thank you.
You know, if you told somebody that you're the owner of Fidelity Bank, they would not believe you. But if you told somebody that you're one of the owners of Fidelity Bank, they might believe you. And you know what's more interesting? That can be true. Right now, Fidelity Bank has released 13.2 billion shares into the market. All you have to do is go and buy these shares for a mere 9 naira 75 kobo for new shareholders and 9 naira 25 kobo for existing shareholders. Easy peasy. All you need to do is walk into any Fidelity Bank and tell them, I want to buy the bank. I want to buy the bank. You get a form, fill the form, make payment, and submit, and you walk out as one of the owners of Fidelity Bank. You can also do this from the comfort of your home by going to www.fidelitybank.ng. Don't take my word for it, see for yourself. This offer is from 20th of June to July 29, so it's happening already. Hurry up and become one of the shareholders. Do you know what it's like? You just date chill with people, not knowing, say, as you did it with them, you'll be one of the owners of Fidelity Bank. Still or steals. You still there, they watch video. Go buy shares and become one of the owners of Fidelity Bank. Now.
So, guys, I believe you've watched this video, right? When Bovi Uboma was telling us about the Fidelity Bank shares, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to buy shares, okay? But before you buy shares, you have to open your eyes. You have to know what you are doing, because you have to determine the country you are buying the shares from, okay? You have to determine whom you are buying the shares from, okay? Now, it's easy to say that you can walk into a bank and buy any shares you want, okay? So, guys, what I'm trying to say here is that now this is 2024, okay, and Nigeria is a population over 229 million people, okay. Now, if for instance they are selling the shares for 9 naira 0.75 kobo, isn't it? To you, it's just little money, right? It's just little money. But imagine that over 100 million people or over 50 million people subscribe in buying that shares from Fidelity Bank. Do you know how much you've made them? Do you know how much they are gaining from you? Now, let's say, for instance, you need a loan and you walk into any bank. You as a poor man or you as a poor woman, can you walk into any bank for loan? You can't. You can't. Okay? I'm not saying that buying shares are bad, okay? Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is you should be very careful for the kind of shares you buy. Now, to you, 9 naira 75 kobo is a little money, okay? But when a lot of people subscribe in buying that shares, okay, when they subscribe in buying that shares, do you know how much millions the bank themselves are going to make? Do you know? Now, in 2019, there were this takeover that happened in 2019 when Access Bank bought Diamond Bank for over $200 million. Okay, now those people, the customers, the poor people, the poor Nigerians who own account in that bank, how many of you can stand today and say you got your money back? Okay, that is my first question. How many of you, why should you make the bank richer when you who subscribe in buying the shares will remain stagnant? Guys, you have to be very, very wise. You have to be wise in the kind of shares you buy in Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is a business entity. Okay, you have to be very careful the kind of shares you buy. Okay, because not all shares, not all shares can yield you the kind of money you want, and not all shares make returns. Okay, so you have to be very, very careful. Okay, now if you want to invest in anything you want to invest in, okay, be your own boss. Be your own boss. Have your own, that you know that this is your own. Okay, you can't make another person richer while you remain stagnant in one place. Guys, be very careful and be wise in the kind of investment you make. Okay, so guys, I'm not saying that buying shares are bad, but you have to be wise. You have to know the kind of country you are buying shares from, because they might wake up one morning and they will tell you they are merging. Okay, they will not change the name. To you, the 9 Naira 0.75 kobo is nothing, but when you calculate it, over 50 million people, over 20 million people, over 100 million people who will subscribe in buying that shares. Do you know how much you've made them? Do you know? So guys, please, whatever you think about this video, please drop your comment in the comment section below. Okay, I'm not if you want to go and buy shares, go ahead and buy shares, but before you buy, know whom you are buying from, know what you are entering into. Okay, so guys, do not forget to like, do not forget to share, do not forget to comment, and do not forget to follow me for more. Okay, thank you and remain blessed. Ciao.